a rich relationship with the sport of Muay Thai. Some of the first foreign champions here at Rajadamnern Stadium were in fact Japanese. And of course, Rajadamnern often holding events in Japan and titles in Japan. So Rajadamnern Stadium having a long and fruitful relationship with the country of Japan. So looking forward to this one. Oshi Sisul Bat Jak Rin Muay Thai in the red. Shota Wirisak Lek Muay Thai in the blue, hailing from the land of the rising sun, Japan.
Yeah, and that's an interesting thing about Japan is the way they respect their fighters and foreign fighters in general. I mean, it's a country that just loves fighting. They absolutely adore it. Win or lose in Japan, you can still be an icon and a hero to everybody. They love it there. They worship the fighters and they treat them with the utmost respect. But here we are, Joe. Round number one, scheduled for three-minute rounds. We have Japan taking on Thailand. Japan in the blue and Thailand in the red. Here we are, starting off.
Both fighters in the orthodox stance to start things off. Big high guard there from Shota, trying to shuffle the feet to keep Oshi guessing.
A very fast start for both of these fighters, holding central ring, and we see some nice low kicks being attempted by Shota very early on. This is only a 3-round fight. There's not much chance to give up. You can't wait and just try and, take the first round off. You've got to go for it, and that's what we're seeing right now. Shota starting to close the gap ever so slightly.
Oshi trying to reply with his own leg kick for leg kick at this point, trying to puncture the tire, as they say in Thai. It's a very, very good strategy early on to try and stop the forward movement of your aggressor.
And the referee bringing them in together and telling them that they need to fight on, they need to engage a little bit more. And a great leg kick landed by Shota there, right on the thigh muscle. And he's really attacking those legs. As Joe just mentioned, he's trying to puncture that tire, trying to slow down the movement for the rest of the fight.
And it only takes about 5 or 6 really good leg kicks on that front leg to topple you down. So what do you do to a structure? You take it down from the bottom. How do you chop a tree? From the trunk. And that's the strategy of taking out that lead leg or even the outside leg. I mean, we've seen fights like that before where fighters try and go and hit on the outside of the leg and take out the power leg so that the opposition can't fire off.
I mean, 2 fights ago, we just saw somebody get stopped with a leg kick. I mean, that's the interesting thing about Muay Thai. You don't need to be knocked out. You can just go down to leg shots. And that was a beautiful combination landed by Shota, but he was quickly put into the clinch by Oshi. And Oshi is now going to the town with the knees to the midsection.
As Oshi takes the back of Shota, not necessarily scoring, but it's one of those secondary criterias in Muay Thai where it puts dominance over your opponent. And it looks like Oshi's having a lot more success here inside the clinch where he wants to be. Shota looking a little bit unaware inside the short distance.
It looked like the wind has been taken out with Shota. It looks like he was having a lot of success with those leg kicks, and then instantly Oshi gets him in the clinch and sends those beautiful knees to the midsection. And I think the wind has been knocked out, and there it is. The knee puts him to the canvas. Can Shota get up? And the ref is waving off the first round. And we've already seen a knockout, a TKO at its finest, a body shot, and that is the power of body shots. We were speaking, Joe, earlier. Leg kicks and put you down, body shots and head shots as well. This man had it all. What a beautiful round.
We've seen it all. Big left knees, leg kicks, and cartwheels to finish off the fight. Let's go and have a look at the replays. Big leg kicks there from Shota for most of the round, but as soon as Oshi locked onto the target with the clinch, slipped the hands through like a boa constrictor, strangling his prey, delivering divine punishment through the knees to the midsection of Shota, and it was game over for Shota. There it is, the left knee of deliverance from the man in red, Oshi Sisu Bat Jak Rin Muay Thai.
What a great setup, and it was one of those interesting fights, Joe, where we saw Shota really having a lot of success with those leg kicks. He had some very heavy hands upstairs, and then all it takes is that one really good clinch. I mean, it looked like Oshi didn't want to engage in the clinch at first, and then as soon as he wrapped him up, like you said, he just put him into his lock and then really went to town with those knees. And if you're already tired, those knees hit even harder. What a fantastic performance.